of the exercises I like to do to feel some air and pressure down into the posterior pelvic floor, some length down on the backside, is a bear position against the wall. So we want to be able to think lengthen to strengthen. So if we're really grippy and tight in the backside, we're not going to really be able to efficiently train our glutes. So we want to think lengthen, get some air and pressure down in the posterior pelvic floor, relax these hip external rotators, and then we can move into some strength exercises. So I'm gonna set up in this bear style position. I'm on knees, bent on my knees, about 90 degrees-ish. And I take my hands on the wall. I'm gonna imagine kind of dragging my hands down the wall. This is gonna turn my lats on, the muscles right around here, going down the sides of my back. So in here, in this position, at 90 degrees, I want you to think about tucking the booty under. So we tuck under and try and take an inhale breath. Think about where you're feeling that air and pressure go. In this tucked under position, you're probably feeling it more forward because the booty, the backside is really tucked under and kind of clenched. So there's really no space for that air to go backwards. So now in this position, I want you to untuck. And I think about freeing the tail and exhale the ribs back in space. So we don't want to untuck and flare. We want to think about that movement coming from the pelvis. So untucking just a bit, but also exhale, ribs back, pulling down the wall with the hands to get those lats on. Exhale, ribs back in space. So that movement just comes from the pelvis where we untuck. Now think about that inhale. Exhale. Ribs stay back, untuck, free the tail. And when I say free the tail, imagine you had a dog tail on your booty. So if you play around with it, you can tuck under, feel there's no really where for that air to go, and then kind of release the tail a little bit, keeping those ribs back in space. And you're gonna feel that air and pressure travel down into the backside. Give it a shot and let me know what you think.